Listen, semen retention gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro, you got to understand, bro, the flesh is gonna be weak. You gotta understand that you're the spirit. You are not the flesh. If you think you're the flesh, you're gonna relapse. Listen, at the end of the day, what they don't tell you on retention is that every time you get an urge, that's the flesh. The flesh is craving sexual, egotistical pleasure. I repeat, your flesh wants and craves sexual, egotistical pleasure. At the end of the day, listen, you got to understand, do not let the flesh trick you out your position. A lot of dudes want to talk about the darker forces, but I'm here to tell you, the flesh is a part of the darker forces. At the end of the day, you have to control yourself. You have to control the flesh. Listen, if you let the flesh have a mind of its own, listen, the flesh will see 17 baddies and want to smash all of them. The flesh doesn't care if she got AIDS. The flesh doesn't care if she got a bad attitude. The flesh doesn't care if she will disrespect you. The flesh does not care if you will get set up after you get the smasher. Right after you get done smashing her, if you get set up, and the flesh knows that, the flesh still does not care. Listen, you got to understand, the flesh is not on your side. If you think the flesh is on your side, you got another thing coming. Listen, this is why Jesus had to die for our sins. I repeat, this is why Jesus had to die for our sins. You got to understand, the flesh is not your friend. At the end of the day, you got to control the flesh. At the end of the day, we doing biceps with the flesh. We doing curls with the flesh. We doing tricep extensions with the flesh. We doing lunges and squats with the flesh. We doing sit-ups and push-ups and pull-ups with the flesh and dips with the flesh. But at the end of the day, you got to realize you are in control of the flesh. Do not let the flesh try to control you. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you feel. This is why you have to have no emotions. Listen, only people who have no emotions, I repeat, only people who have no emotional attachments, I repeat, only people who have no emotional attachments can go on long streaks of semen retention. Only people who have no attachments to pleasure, only people who have no attachments to lust can survive on retention, can survive on monk mode. Listen, you got to understand, these dudes, they not controlling their lust. They not controlling themselves. Listen, the flesh is going to go crazy. You got to understand. This is why women love the strongest of the strongest. This is why the strongest of the strongest was always gladiators. At the end of the day, why everybody is weak. Listen, humans are naturally evil and humans are naturally weak. So at the end of the day, if you know that humans are naturally weak, you're not going to fall to temptation just because it feels good. Yeah, it might feel good in the right now, but after 5 or 10 minutes later, you're going to be out of there. I'm telling you, you're going to have social anxiety. You're going to have low self-esteem. I'm telling you, it's not worth it. Do not relapse, bro. Do not smash that girl. You're going to end up on child support. You don't have the millions. I'm telling you. Listen, monk mode gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro.